Hey CPC fans, it's your friend Choice CJ here, and I'm coming back to you guys with another installment in the weekly MVP series. I'm very happy to say though that I am not alone for this video. I am joined by my new co-host, Striker Flash. Say what's up.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm your soul buddy here, and I'm here with CJ.
Alright, cool. So, we are going to be bringing you the MVP for week number 5, so without further ado, let's hop on into it and bring up a few of the honorable mentions for this week. Azumarill was a really clutch Pokemon this week, taking out a bunch of the birds on Trev's team, breaking through some crucial paralysis. What do you think about that?
It was very key, definitely. In the end, though, that crit by Azumarill's Aqua Jet at the very end did make the key victory there. It could have turned around the game if that Honchkrow could get up to a few roosts.
Yeah, potentially, for sure. Another really great Pokemon this week was Weavile from Matty Brawlick in the St. Louis Reshiram's, getting literally 6 kills.
Very true, my friend. Unfortunately, I have to give essentially the MVP for the team to the Thunderous Incarnate for weakening that Rotom Wash, which was literally the only wall for the Weavile.
Yeah, definitely. Without Thunderous, that would have been a much more difficult sweep. And last of the honorable mentions this week, we do have the Breloom, which was able to land 4 kills for the Arizona Dactyls, facing down the Manhattan Mudkips.
Greatly supported by his friend Crystal and Braviary, picking out the 2 key mons, taking away his fighting capabilities of the Thunderous Therian and Mega Gallade.
Yeah, once those 2 mons were out of the way, there was literally nothing that could take a Life Orb Mach Punch. It was pretty wild. So those mons were all definitely in the contention for MVP this week, but at the end of the day, we decided to give it to a Pokemon on the Florida Feraligators, who were able to defeat the Sydney Sharpedos this week. The MVP is going to be Garchomp, which got 4 kills, taking out the Stunfisk, Kyurem, Scizor, and the Drapion, getting a very impressive 4-0 victory against a very formidable opponent, Gypsy King. What do you have to say about Top Tier Boy's performance this week?
It was very well, in my opinion. He played his team beautifully, switching his mons in and out just the way I had hoped he would. When Garchomp was in trouble, he switched into Zondino to take care of that Sylveon, and if he couldn't even do that, he had the Roserade to back that up. Roserade even making the even better plays, getting the poison on Sylveon from its Sludge Bomb, weakening it down to where it could take it out, and getting up 2 layers of spikes.
Yeah, it was really great. Those hazards really wore down Gypsy King's team. You know, he had a lot of offense on it with the Scarf Kyurem Black. But it also was completely grounded and was very bulky, so that passive damage was really important. And it's also worth mentioning that Roserade absorbed a layer of toxic spikes that were laid by the Drapion. Without that, the Garchomp might have been more easily weakened. It wouldn't have been in a position to clean up late game.
Very much so, and that Choice Scarf was taken off by the Tornadus Therian. We cannot forget about that. That was a very key play that turned that game around. Yeah,
the Kyurem could have been a very big threat. And Striker Flash and I did talk about this before. You know, Garchomp definitely, got the most kills in this game. This really is a MVP for the entire team, because every member pretty much contributed. Even Absol, which kind of made relatively few appearances in this game, got a kill. But
even Cobalion didn't do much, but even still, this Mon had pivot points where it could have been used so effectively that made Garchomp literally the win con and the MVP of this game.
Yeah, even just setting up Stealth Rocks just applied a lot of pressure. Audino was a great pivot. Tornadus landing that clutch knockoff, and Garchomp kind of taking the baton. He was the anchor for this squad, running the relay all the way home to the tune of a 4-0 victory. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Garchomp is the MVP of this week, coached by the Florida Feraligators. Congrats to Top Tier Boy. And congrats to all of the coaches who were included amongst the honorable mentions this week. And that'll just about do it for us. Yeah, give them a round of applause. So is there anything you'd like to say before we wrap things up, Mr. Striker Flash?
I just want to tell you guys to go out there, make some friends, go play some Pokemon, go play whatever game makes you feel happy. Just make sure you always keep your hopes high and your dreams alive. I'm Striker Flash.
Yeah, cool. And I'm your friend Choice CJ. Make sure you check out the CPC channel for more analyst videos. And of course, make sure you check out all of the coaches to stay up to date on the latest battles. So until the next time, we'll see you guys later.
See ya!